Hello, I'm Jenny from Jenny's Pop-Up Bakery, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make Mexican eggs in the pan, otherwise known as huevos rancheros. And first we're going to go through the ingredients here. So first we've got 8 chopped up tomatoes, we've got 1 red onion chopped, 5 scallions, 1 chili, I've used green chili today. We've got coriander, chives, chopped up garlic, and here is the spices we're going to use today, which is just salt, pepper, a little bit of sugar, and some ground cumin. Now at the end I'm also going to be adding a little bit of grated cheddar cheese, just because I think it would go really well with these eggs. And finally we've got 4 eggs to use in this recipe. So why not join me over at the cooker and we'll get on with cooking. Now, as you can see, I have already started cooking my onions here. We heated up the oil first and then added the chopped onion, and that has been cooking now for around 3 to 4 minutes. So it's already starting to break down. And at this point you want to add in your chopped chili, your chopped garlic, and I'm also going to add in the sugar and spice and salt and pepper now. So that's going to get stirred around a little. Just want this to get coated in the oil. And then we're going to get ready to add in our tomatoes and scallions. Now, here we are. Our 8 tomatoes and our 5 chopped scallions. Now this is going to take around 20 minutes to cook down. So you want to stir it all up and then cook it out for around 15 to 20 minutes. So I will see you in 15 or 20 minutes time. Now, as you can see, this has had time to cook down. This is at around 10 minutes of cooking, and the tomatoes have broken down and are more like a sauce sort of a consistency now. And once it gets to this stage, you're going to start to add your eggs. So what you do is you make a little shallow hole here and just start cracking your eggs in one by one. This is the really fun part of this baked egg dish. Now if you're feeling really adventurous, you could also add some chorizo if you wanted to make this like a meat dish. This one does not want to crack. Here we go. And if you're going to add chorizo, I would add it at the onion stage. And you'd have that really nice smoky flavor going on. But I mean, it's perfect as it is, like this. Now for our final egg. There we go. And I'm just going to add a little bit of chopped chives, some chopped coriander, and I'm also going to be adding some of the grated cheddar from earlier on, just because I fancy some cheesy eggs. Now you can cook this out for as long as it takes that you like your eggs done, you know, if you like soft eggs or a little firm. It's up to you. So you can be generous with your cheese if you like. And as I said, this is going to get cooked out for another 10 minutes or so, depending on how you like your eggs cooked. Then you can join me over at the counter for the plated dish in 10 minutes. So here we have our baked eggs. This was given 10 minutes on top of the stove, and as you can see, the cheese is melted really nicely on top. And here is one that I have plated up, and it's delicious, served with a little bit of toasted flatbread. You could use pita bread or just tortillas. And I've also served this with one of my favorite things ever, which is avocado with lime juice, a little bit of coriander, and some flaked sea salt. And now, just to make this a little bit more authentically Mexican, I'm going to sprinkle baked egg with a little bit of chipotle chili flakes. Now, if anyone doesn't know what chipotle chili flakes are, it is basically a jalapeno pepper which has been smoked and roasted, and this is very tasty indeed. It's not too much heat, but just a lovely kick. So there you have it, your Mexican baked eggs in a pan. I hope you will give it a go, and by all means try it out with some chorizo as well.